Hi guys, this is Miss Horgan, and this is question number 1 on your algebra review. The graph below represents the height of a candle in inches over time in hours. Calculate and interpret the slope, y-intercept, and x-intercept. So when you have a graph with words on the x and y axis, you really need to take the time to read the words. So this graph is about a burning candle. The x-axis shows the number of hours, and the y-axis shows the height of the candle in inches. Okay, so we need to find the slope, the y-intercept, and x-intercept. So let's do the y-intercept and x-intercept first. The intercept is where the line intercepts, where the graph intercepts the x-axis or the y-intercept axis. So basically, the intercept is where it crosses the line. So it looks like the y-axis has an intercept of 10, and down here, it's also crossing the x-axis at 10. Okay, so I have put 10 for my y-intercept and my x-intercept. I've also put the points right here and right here as ordered pairs, so you can see how you would write the points. Now we have to find our slope. So since we have intercepts and they're nice and clean, we can use those to find our slope. Okay, so the slope of a line is the change in y over or divided by the change in x. So let's first look at our line. What kind of slope is this line? Well, the height of the candle is starting at 10, and as the time passes, what happens to the height of the candle? It's going down. At 5 hours, the candle is at 5 inches. And at 10 hours, where's the candle? It's all burned up. It's gone. It's over. So we need to write slope as a ratio. So change in y always goes on top over change in x. So change in y from 0 to 10, that's 10. Okay, but let's notice, since the slope is decreasing, the steepness is going down, it's going to be a negative 10. So from 10 to 0, it's going down. So that's negative 10. That's a negative movement when you go down. So when you go to the right, that's going to be a positive movement. So that's 10. So negative 10 divided by 10 would be negative 1. Okay, so the only thing we have left is to interpret the slope. So when you're interpreting the slope, what you need to do is you need to start with what is in the y-axis. What wording do we have over here? That's dependent on the wording down in the x-axis. So the wording over here on the y-axis is height of candle. So that's where we would start when we are interpreting the slope. So height of candle in inches per the number of hours. That's just an interpretation of this slope. And that's it for number 1.